Okay, so good news is the sun has changed, moved, so we have really good lighting. Bad news is we have wind, and that's just how it is in West Texas. We take the good with the bad, pretty with the ugly. It's kind of just like life. Okay, so still enjoying my coffee because I could literally drink coffee all day, but not with a fly in it. Gross. Okay, never mind on that one. Okay, so I kind of cheated. I started sanding a little bit, and I also took off one of the pieces of hardware. That's so cool looking. It's probably not the most expensive hardware, but I kind of like it. Okay, so let's take off the other piece of hardware. Real exciting stuff here, I know, but so luckily this hasn't been repainted, so it's not really hard to do. The Armour little, no, it was actually the kitchen Hoosier cabinet that I redid had been repainted several times. And it was a really light wood, so I had to be really careful when I unscrewed the screws. But you know what? Good rule of thumb is just be careful anyway. Always just be cautious. Look over your shoulder. You don't have to trust everybody. Trust people that prove themselves trustworthy. Okay. Other piece of hardware gone. Woohoo! And this little cup, isn't that cool? I left old stuff. We have a lot of old stuff out here. This place has a lot of history. Y'all, let me tell you. Woo, does it have history? I could tell you some stories. I don't think I should. This place has a lot of stories about it from the past. Okay, I was going to show you what I did. Okay, this is some really heavy grit sandpaper. Shouldn't really use this unless you have put too much paint on it. You want to knock some of the paint off and then take a finer grit sandpaper. So this is medium. This is 100. I would suggest using this first if you have like a lot of paint you want to get through. Like I want to get through some of that green, but I'll show you what it looks like now. And that was the wind that just blew my phone over, but I caught it because I'm crafty like that. Okay, see how it's sort of showing through on the edges? I like that, but I want to do more. So let's do more. Okay. I might have to put my tripod somewhere else because it's blowing like a banshee out here. Okay. So I'm going to take this sandpaper and typically it has the sticky on it. You put it on a sand block, but like I explained earlier, I just do things. I just kind of go and do stuff, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't work out. This is working out. This is one of those times it's working out really good. And I've done this before, so. And besides, my sanding block and all that stuff is way. Okay, I'm going to show you this too. Way down here. Way down that road. Past the old chicken barns. Past my pile of stuff that's from construction. Really, seriously, that construction just happened like last week. They just moved the house in. Okay, so the green's showing through. Can you see that? Or hopefully, let's see what we've got going here. Yeah, cool. All right, shoot fly. So I'm making some little sanded spots on the top. And you want to go with the grain. You can kind of circle it a little bit. I wouldn't recommend doing that a lot because you don't want to make like a hole in it. You just want the paint to show through a little. Oh, that looks so cool. And I don't want it to really be chipped off. I want it to be sanded off. Okay, so I'd go this way on that. Oh, that is really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm sanding away. on the edge. And kind of doing some on the top. And where it doesn't take the paint away, it makes like this really smooth surface. Okay, and I have not decided if I want to antique this or not. There's another thing you can do with it. They have this stuff called dirt, and you rub it in, and it makes it look dirty and old. And I like that on some pieces, but I don't know if I want to do that on this one. I don't think I'm going to. Maybe y'all can help me decide. The antiquing, you literally just take, here's what I've done. Take wood stain and a little cloth, a soft cloth, and I just rub it on and then rub it off. And it kind of darkens some of the corners and stuff. But I want this to be kind of light, so I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. If I try a spot and don't like it, I can always paint over it, right? Okay, I want to hear a freaky story while I'm doing this. So when we first moved here, we bought this property. We didn't have everything built yet. We had moved in a little tiny house. We were living in that. We were getting ready to do construction on this one. Once again, construction. My son was barely, he was like seven and a half. He comes running into the shop. My husband got his saddle shop ready first. With this little plaque about this big with writing on it. Typed out writing with the man's name. He could read, but he wasn't reading the last name very good. He didn't know what it was. It was a grave marker. Yeah. We have a grave on our property. Didn't know that when we bought the property. I don't think it was a secret because a lot of people in town knew about it. It's just our little secret. Yeah. So anyway, we walked out to where he found it, and sure enough, there was a big pile of rocks. Here lies, I'm not going to say his name. His ex-wife buried him here. I don't think I want to know much more about that. Anyway, it's okay. It's down there. It's down there by the shop in the picket pens. Wow, this is looking good. Okay, so that's my other story for today. Here's some of the results of what I'm doing. Pretty, huh? Looking good. Okay, something else I found out while I was deciding whether I was going to paint the inside, which I decided to. This really is an armoire. It's got like a little place for a rod. So I think what I'm going to do is take this shelf out, move it down, and be able to hang things in it. Because what I'm going to use this for is in my bathroom for my night-nights. So I can hang my little cutie patootie things in there. So when I get out of my clawfoot tub, that, by the way, I also had redone, I just put my night-nights on right there in the bathroom. Cool stuff, right? Okay. Almost finished. Woohoo!